My name is James Wilkins Jr. and this just hit me, so I got a blog about it now. Alright, so as you guys know, I'm always interested in talking about like racial issues or whatever. So something hit me that isn't really racial, but kind of racial. Alright, so you guys are gonna get a good laugh at this, if anything else. Being that I'm part Native American, you would think that I would not have a dreaded fear of horses. So I was watching this thing on my phone, and somebody like rated me on one of my dating sites or whatever. And no, I'm just gonna keep talking to these people on my dating sites. But once Nicole gets here from the Philippines, all that stuff's done. Especially if I can marry this bride. Well, anyway, um, so they rated me, and they're sitting on a horse. And I'm thinking to myself, obviously, no one knows me or no one reads these like bios that you put. But of course, I didn't put in my bio the one truth that I probably should have put in my bio. I am dreadfully fucking afraid of horses. And I'm sure you guys are thinking, but you're half Native American. You shouldn't be afraid of horses. Okay, let's get something completely straight and clear. I am multicultural, that is no doubt. However, I think not all Native Americans got on horses. Some of them scouts couldn't ride horses because horses make too much noise, so they had to go individually. So maybe, just maybe, I was a descendant of a scout because I'm so fucking scared of horses. But there's a story behind that. There's a true story behind that, and it all started in the summertime when I turned 7. Well, the summer that I was about to turn 7. I don't know how it works because my birthday's at the end of the summer, so I'm pretty sure I was about to be 7. And just talking about this right now, this finger and my thumb are starting to tingle. So here's the story. We fed the animals on the farm in my Ophil's house table scraps. You know, we fed the cats table scraps and stuff. And this was like before PETA existed. And we used to like put firecrackers in the hot dogs and they would explode to scare the animals away. And that wasn't cool then, and it's not cool now. And it wasn't my idea or my fault. That's how we lost the kitten. It's also how I stopped being cruel to animals. Anyway, so one day, after we lost the kitten, probably about 2 days after we lost the kitten, I was basically a victim of instant karma. And no matter how many times I tell the story or how I tell the story, it's always the same about that damn cow. It's a horse, not a cow. I'm scared of cows a little bit too, but I'm more scared of horses than I am cows because horses fucking bite you. Alright? No matter what anybody else tells you, horses will bite you. So my aunt and them decided, hey, little guy, you're going to feed the horse. It's snack time. You're going to give the horse this apple and about 7 or 8 sugar cubes. Might have been 10. I don't really remember the exact number other than the ones that went in my mouth to keep me from screaming to let other people know that I have been bit by a horse. And I'm sure you're thinking, what does that have to do with anything? So basically, when I fed the horse, I fed it like this. And it got this finger, the middle finger right there, and it got that thumb with the apple. And I screamed like a little girl. I was also lifted up off my feet. So when you're like this big, you're like 7 years old, and then all of a sudden you're like up here, and this thing's chewing on your fucking fingers. You're gonna scream too. So I screamed like a little girl. It dropped me. It knew he hurt me. It was a very smart horse. His name was Charlie. He knew he hurt me. And he backed away after he let me go. I wasn't bleeding. It didn't chew anything off. But it still hurts like shit. Even when I talk about it, it still hurts like shit. So Charlie left his mark, even though he's long dead now. My cousin swiftly put the sugar cubes in my mouth, the ones that didn't fall off the ground, off my hand onto the ground. And after that, I had been dreadfully scared of horses since I was 7 years old. At parades, I try to avoid them. Whenever the horses come or the cops ride the horses and everything, I'm always hiding behind my mom or whoever I'm at the parade with. I was just dreadfully scared of horses. And I'm still dreadfully scared of horses to this day. So if I ever get a role where I have to play Native American, the rule is quite simple. I play the scout that dies. I don't play the guy that rides the horse. Fuck that shit. I was like, yo, I'm like dreadfully fucking scared of horses. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be a bitch nigger about it. I'm just going to tell the fucking truth. I'm scared of horses. Fuck that shit. You're not getting me on that fucking horse. It's not going to happen. Of course, if it does happen and there's a lot of money, money can help you conquer fear, alright? If you're going to pay me a lot of money to get on this horse, then so be it. But I'm not going to do my own stunts because I have a new hip. Anyway, the long and short is, I'm dreadfully afraid of horses. I used to be dreadfully afraid of heights. My Aunt Ruth Ann and my cousin Sherry could definitely tell you guys about the time I tried to jump off the Ferris wheel. My late Uncle Ned, yeah, he kind of banned me from New York for quite some time because of the Empire State Building incident and the Statue of Liberty. Now, I don't know what happens up there now, but when I was younger, like 5, my first and last trip to New York, um, we went on tour. They thought it would be cool to take us on tour. And you know, you're 5 years old. You've never been in a building bigger than anything. And this building to a 5-year-old is like a monolith of gigantness. And then when you look over the side and everything's about the size of a ballpoint pen to you, you flip the fuck out. Which is what I did. Now, my memory is a little shady because I don't remember which one we went to first between the Statue of Liberty or the Empire State Building. But I know after that, Nat told my mom, you know, no, this little fucker can't come back to New York because he's trying to commit suicide and that shit's not cool. Now, the reason I say that is because when we got to the top of the statue, you know, they had those things, and not the statue, the fucking Empire State Building. The binocular things, you know, you put the coin in and stuff. I don't know if that shit's still there either. It's been like 30 some odd years since I've been to the fucking Statue of Liberty in them. I don't even know if you can still go to the Statue of Liberty anymore. But, you know, they had the things. So when you look out, you know, it's even more spectacular unless you're a 5-year-old kid that's dreadfully afraid of fucking heights. So when you're looking over the edge of the Statue of Liberty, I think that's probably why they have the nets there and at the Empire State Building. And you're looking over and everything's like really, really small and you just want to get down. Which was basically what happened. I just wanted to get down. In any way was better than the stairs. You know, so Uncle Nat's like, yeah, we don't want you visiting us anymore. When we went to the Statue of Liberty, here's where things get stupid. We were already in the head, and that was pretty damn high. But at the time, you know, you could go to the torch. I can't remember if you could go out on the torch, but I know you could go up the arm of the torch through the stairs. I don't know if that shit still even is allowed now. But, you know, you could do that. And if anybody does know, let me know. Because if I can get money again, I would like to go visit the Statue of Liberty. Not the Empire State Building, but the Statue of Liberty. I figured that if I decided to do anything stupid, I'm scrawny enough that a good wind could probably just blow me back so that I could, like, fall into the water or something. Or paradive or get one of those little jumpsuits like on Tomb Raider and all these other commercials where they have, like, the wings and all that crap. Yeah, like I'm going to be dumb enough to try to fly off of that shit. But anyway, you know, if you see my skin color, okay, just making sure you guys realize that I am still black. I'm multicultural, but I am still black, and I'm not going to do anything incredibly stupid. But anyway, so the whole concept is that I have been dreadfully afraid of horses and heights. I conquered my fear of heights. I've conquered my fear of flying. I haven't conquered my fear of crashing outside of in car crashes and things. But, you know, it's just the concept of some of these things just kind of set off. And again, my name is James Williams Jr. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoy your Monday. Oh, sorry, today is Tuesday. Oh yeah, my car passed inspection. I had to buy new windshield wipers though.